Hey, Juan here. Just brain dumping. I think it's I'm gonna say. I'm brain dumping on a few thoughts I was pondering on this morning, and it really has to do with happiness, joy, and maybe I'll combine rejection somewhere in there. Um, but when I think about, I keep thinking about the type of people I want to work with, and one of the questions that I usually see, or not the question, but it's more a symptom. If I were to ask you, uh, are you happy with life right now? Maybe you can just imagine yourself winning the lottery. Like maybe just say you just win $1 million. Will you be happy? The question that follows is, well, okay, that's an event. Happiness is kind of like a choice. What I'm intrigued about is, are you joyful? Do you have joy in your life? And it's an interesting question for me because I have to think that sometimes, for me at least, joy doesn't seem to be a choice. It might be related to attitude, which is a choice. You can choose to have a specific attitude, but it seems to me that joy, the idea of having joy in your life, it's a much deeper emotion or feeling. To me, it seems like it has to do with you being in balance all over your spiritual life, if you have one, whatever you call spiritual. I'm not talking about religion. I'm just talking about spirit. How do you feed your spirit? Your spirit, your emotions, your intellect, and your physical uh, areas or planes of existence are in somewhat balance or in harmony. Um, that's what I think wherein joy comes up. I have joy in my life, even though I don't have all the things that I want. Um, but I can choose. I can also choose to be happy or sad in specific instances, while still be joyful and grateful for what I have. So when I think about the clients that I work with, a lot of the clients that come to me seem to be unhappy with something that has happened in their life. But what I really look for is, are they joyful? Do they have this sense of joy even though they're not happy in their situation? And for the most part, most of the people I talk to aren't can't really go there. Some people do, most of them don't. They focus on the external things in order to define whether they're going to have joy or happiness. They focus on things like, as I said, rejection. I'm unemployed at this moment, I guess February 27th, 2018. That's one way of saying I don't have a necessarily a 9 to 5 job. And a lot of people, I hear them in that situation say, using their nose, the nose of the company, to be a reflection of their value. They take it as a rejection of who they are and who they want to become, as opposed to a sign that maybe those people are not in alignment with who they want to be or who I want to be in this specific instance. So it really, when I think about what I would love to do for you, for others, and for the world around me, is to help people find clarity in terms of where they stand when it comes to joy, when it comes to all their different planes of existence, and just help them get more clear, a little bit better awareness as to where they stand, and then what would a joyful life be for them. And that's kind of like just random thoughts, brain dumping on it. I just thought to share. I'm gonna keep pondering on it. But there just seems to be something much more meaningful about joy rather than choosing to be happy all the time. So, whatever questions you have, feel free to comment, post, or whatever. Reach out to me. It doesn't really matter. I'm just sharing with you, and I hope this causes you to just simply reflect and what's going on in your life. Just let me know. See you later.